Welcome to episode 43 of the Italian Americans in Hollywood podcast series. I'm Daley Giacopella.
And I'm Sadie Bruni.
And today,
We're going to be talking about
we're going to be taking a look at the one, the only Joe Pesci.
the legend himself.
Yeah, going beyond those iconic roles.
Yeah.
To uncover some surprising facts about his life and career.
I think a lot of people might just know him from, tough guy roles, movies, Goodfellas, that kind of thing.
Right.
But his journey is really filled with twists and turns.
Yeah, you're right. There's so much more to him.
Than meets the eye.
So much more to him than meets the eye. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, check out this book on Italian American history. The link is in the video description.
It's a good one.
All right, so let's start.
Let's get into it.
With his roots. Joe Pesci was born in Newark, New Jersey, a city known for its incredible, cultural mix.
Yes.
I think that upbringing must have played a huge role in shaping his perspective.
It's a melting pot for sure. And, that exposure to all these different cultures probably contributed to his ability to, portray characters from all walks of life so authentically.
It's fascinating how his own heritage ties into that as well. His last name, Pesci, means fish in Italian.
That's right.
And all four of his grandparents were Italian immigrants.
Yeah, it really adds another dimension to his performances, particularly when he embodies those characters with that, that Italian-American swagger.
Right.
You can really sense that connection.
To his roots.
To his roots.
So before making it big in Hollywood, Pesci had a rather eclectic mix of jobs. He even worked as a barber.
Oh, is that right?
Just his mother, did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he also pursued music.
Okay.
Playing guitar in bands and even trying his hand as a lounge singer.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, it seems those experiences really helped him develop that stage presence and comfort performing in front of an audience.
Right.
That served him well in his acting career.
It all comes together.
And he started young, 10 years old.
Wow.
He appeared on a television variety show.
Really?
Called Startime Kids.
Interesting.
What's intriguing is that he didn't have any formal acting training. He honed his skills through years of theater work and improvisation.
I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Building a craft, from the ground up.
Yeah. His television career wasn't extensive.
Okay.
But his portrayal of Joe Girelli in The Super back in 1972 is noteworthy.
And so that role allowed him to kind of, showcase that comedic timing that he has.
Yeah.
And play kind of, a relatable, everyday guy.
Yeah.
It really foreshadowed, I think, the comedic brilliance that would make him such a star.
He made his film debut in 1976 with a low-budget crime drama called The Death Collector.
So that was his first film.
First film.
Okay.
It wasn't a major role.
Right.
But it gave him valuable experience working on a film set.
Yeah. Leading to bigger and better things.
His breakthrough arrived with Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull. In 1980, he played Joey LaMotta, brother and manager of boxer Jake LaMotta, played by Robert De Niro.
That's a powerful performance. I mean, he completely transformed himself. For that role, he showcased an incredible emotional range. It earned him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor.
For Best Supporting Actor, it launched him into a whole new level
of
recognition in Hollywood. So, of course, we can't discuss Joe Pesci without mentioning the iconic roles that solidified his place in film history. Let's start with the unforgettable Tommy DeVito in Goodfellas.
Oh, Tommy DeVito, what a character. He brought such intensity and unpredictability to that role. I mean, people are still talking about that performance today.
Right, and he won.
It's one of the greats.
He won an Oscar.
He won an Oscar for that.
For that role.
And it's no surprise he really brought that character to life in a way that's, terrifying, but also captivating.
Right.
It's amazing.
Then there's the complete opposite end of the spectrum with his hilarious portrayal of Harry Lime in Home Alone.
Okay.
And Home Alone 2. Lost in New York.
That's right.
Talk about range.
Yeah, talk about range.
Who knew he could be such a brilliant comedic actor?
That's the thing about him that makes him so unique. I mean, he can play a hardened gangster in one film.
Right.
And then a bumbling burglar in the next. And he's equally convincing in both.
And then there's Vinny Gambini in My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, a classic.
Which really cemented his comedic icon status.
Yeah.
He made that character so memorable that film is so quotable.
Oh, I know. It's just his delivery, his mannerisms, his accent. It all worked perfectly. And, it demonstrates his talent for creating characters that resonate with audiences.
Yeah.
Whether they're making you laugh or they're keeping you on the edge of your seat.
So many believe
I know a lot of people think
that Joe Pesci has been in a ton of Martin Scorsese films.
Right. They think that he's been in tons and tons.
But it's not quite true.
It's not true. He's only been in 4 Scorsese films.
Only 4.
But each one has been a critical and commercial success.
Which 4 films are those?
So we have Raging Bull,
Okay.
Goodfellas, Casino,
Yeah.
and The Irishman.
Okay, each one a masterpiece. It does make you wonder what other incredible films
What could have been?
they might have made together.
I know, it makes you wonder. They just have this very specific on-screen chemistry. They bring out the best in each other as artists.
His most recent firm role was actually in Scorsese's The Day of the Fight, which came out in 2023.
Yeah.
Pesci came out of semi-retirement for that role.
He did?
He played Russell Bufalino and earned yet another Academy Award nomination
Another one.
for his performance.
Amazing.
That's quite a testament
To his enduring talent.
to his enduring talent.
For sure.
Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Also check out this book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
It's a great read.
So it's interesting to note that beyond acting, he is also a talented musician.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a musician as well.
He's actually released 2 albums.
2 albums. What were they called?
Little Joe, Sure Can
Yeah.
Sing, was released in 1968. And then there's Vincent LaGuardia Gambini Sings Just For You, which came out in 1998.
Oh, so he had one that was, kind of his own thing, and
Yeah.
then one inspired by the character.
Yeah, really leaning into that comedic persona.
I bet that was a fun one.
Yeah, it showcases his versatility and willingness to have fun.
Right.
He clearly doesn't take himself too seriously,
Which is nice.
which is refreshing.
Especially in that industry.
Despite his fame, he's known for being a very private person.
Yeah, he really has managed to keep a lot of his personal life, out of the public eye.
Which is quite remarkable.
Which is pretty remarkable for someone in Hollywood.
He's also an avid golfer, and from what I've heard, he's pretty good.
Oh, he's a golfer.
Mhm.
That makes sense. I feel he seems to savor the peace and quiet away from the cameras.
It's fantastic that he's still with us and
Mm.
continues to be celebrated in the industry.
Yeah.
His contributions to film are undeniable.
Absolutely.
Undeniable.
They're undeniable.
It really is remarkable how Pesci has managed to remain such a captivating figure despite his desire for privacy.
I think it adds to his allure. It makes audiences crave more because they don't feel oversaturated with his personal life.
Right. It lets his work speak for itself and prevents him from getting caught up in the constant churn of that, Hollywood publicity machine.
Instead of relying on, tabloid headlines to remain relevant.
Yeah.
It's really his talent and dedication to his craft
Right.
takes center stage.
One thing I find particularly fascinating about Joe Pesci is how he defies categorization.
Yeah.
He's not just a tough guy or a comedic actor. He's a true artist
You're right.
who embodies this incredible range
Totally.
of human emotions.
You're absolutely right. I think he possesses this authenticity that just shines through in every role he takes on.
Mm-hmm.
You never really sense that he's putting on an act.
Yeah.
It's as if he fully immerses himself in these characters and allows them to emerge organically.
His performances are so nuanced and layered. He can convey so much with just a glance or a gesture, a testament to his mastery of nonverbal communication.
It's true.
He doesn't need a lot of dialogue
No.
to make a powerful impact.
That's precisely why his characters linger in your mind long after the film ends.
Mhm.
They feel real. They feel genuine.
Yeah.
They're not just these, two-dimensional figures
Right.
on a screen. They resonate with the audience because they feel familiar.
Did you know that Pesci was initially hesitant to take on the role of Tommy DeVito in Goodfellas?
I didn't know. What was his reasoning?
Apparently, he was concerned about the potential for typecasting after his performance in Raging Bull, where he also portrayed a tough guy character.
I mean, that's understandable, but I think it speaks volumes about his talent that
Yeah.
he was able to embrace the role and make it his own. He brought an entirely new dimension to Tommy DeVito, distinguishing him from his previous characters.
I've read that Scorsese had to really fight for Pesci.
Oh, really?
To get that role,
Yeah.
he was adamant that Pesci was the only actor who could truly embody Tommy.
Interesting. I mean, their collaborative dynamic is fascinating.
Yeah.
They clearly trust and respect each other's creative input,
Right.
and they push each other to achieve their best work.
And it's undeniable that their combined efforts resulted in some of the most iconic films in cinematic history.
Oh, for sure.
It's a shame they didn't collaborate more often.
It's certainly one of those what-if moments in film history. Just imagine the films they could have made together.
While it's tempting to dwell on those missed opportunities,
Mm.
we should be grateful for the 4 masterpieces they gifted us.
Absolutely. Each film stands as a testament to their creative synergy.
Mm.
Films that will undoubtedly be studied and celebrated for generations to come.
Pesci's success without any formal acting training is inspiring.
It serves as a reminder that sometimes passion, dedication, and seizing the right opportunities can be just as valuable as formal education.
He also reminds us that the most compelling characters are often those who are a bit rough around the edges. They don't always fit the mold of the traditional hero.
Right.
Their imperfections and flaws make them resonate with us on a deeper level.
Yeah, that makes them human.
Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Also check out this book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
Check it out.
It's The Day of the Fight.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that film?
So it's a crime drama set in the 1950s. It was released in 2023.
Okay.
And Pesci portrays Russell Bufalino, a formidable mob boss.
I imagine working with Scorsese again after all those years must have been a special experience.
Given their long-standing professional and personal bond, it was undoubtedly a reunion they both cherished, I'm sure.
And his performance in the film garnered significant critical acclaim. He even received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor.
Another one that's a testament to his enduring talent and his ability to consistently deliver captivating performances even after stepping back from the spotlight.
To continue receiving such recognition at this stage in his career is truly remarkable.
He stands as a true inspiration for aspiring actors, demonstrating that longevity in this industry is possible. If you remain dedicated to your craft and continue to embrace new challenges,
He's a living legend, and his legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire generations of filmmakers and actors to come.
One of the most valuable lessons I think we can glean from Joe Pesci is that it's okay to be different. He doesn't conform to any specific archetype or industry expectations.
Right.
He's forged his own unique path, and that individuality is what makes him such a captivating figure.
He embodies the idea that you don't need to fit into a predetermined mold to achieve success.
Right.
Embracing your individuality can be a powerful force leading to remarkable accomplishments.
That's a powerful message, particularly in a world that often pressures us to conform and blend in. Joe Pesci reminds us that our unique qualities are our strengths.
He's one of a kind.
He is.
And there'll never be another quite him.
Never.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today exploring various aspects of his life and career. I can't help but feel there's still so much more to uncover about this enigmatic man.
That's the beauty of it. There's always more to learn and discover, even with someone as well-known as Joe Pesci. He's a captivating novel, with each chapter revealing new insights and complexities.
Yeah, it's that sense of mystery, that keeps us captivated.
Totally.
It's as though he's carefully crafted this aura of intrigue around himself, and it works.
It does, and his preference for privacy contributes to that enduring fascination. It leaves audiences wanting more. It stimulates their curiosity about the man behind these iconic characters.
It also allows his work to take center stage. It doesn't need to rely on, sensational headlines or orchestrated public appearances to maintain his presence, in the public consciousness.
His approach is really refreshing in an industry that often values, visibility above all else. He lets his talent speak for itself, which is a testament to his confidence in his craft. And it's a subtle form of respect for his audience, I think.
It suggests that he's not interested in exploiting his personal life.
Yeah.
For fleeting fame or commercial gain.
Right.
Instead, he offers us the gift of his art, allowing us to interpret it and connect with it on our own terms.
It's a more traditional approach to stardom, a throwback to a time when artists were often seen as, enigmatic figures whose personal lives remained largely shrouded in mystery.
In a way, his approach reminds us that sometimes less is more by choosing to reveal less.
Yeah.
He paradoxically invites us to engage more deeply with his work.
He's not trying to be everything to everyone. He's simply being himself, and that authenticity shines through in everything he does.
He's a true original, and I have a feeling we'll be discussing his impact on cinema for many years to come.
I completely agree. His performances possess this timeless quality. They transcend generational trends and leave a lasting impression on viewers of all ages. His legacy is secure.
So we've explored a wide range of topics today, from his humble beginnings in Newark to his multifaceted career as both an actor and a musician.
That's right.
And we delved into his unique approach to fame and his enduring collaboration with Martin Scorsese.
We traced his evolution from those early, tough guy roles to his mastery of comedic timing.
Mm-hmm.
And we touched upon his remarkable ability to embody characters that resonate deeply with audiences. It's been a fascinating journey.
It has been. I certainly hope our listeners have enjoyed this exploration of Joe Pesci's life and career as much as we have. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, check out this book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description as we conclude our discussion. I want to reiterate that Joe Pesci is a truly remarkable individual. He's a singular talent who has left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment.
He serves as a reminder that true artistry transcends fleeting trends and superficiality. His dedication to his craft and his unwavering commitment to authenticity are qualities we can all admire and aspire to.
And with that, we bid you farewell. Until next time, keep exploring the captivating world of Italian-American talent in Hollywood. There are countless stories waiting to be discovered, and we can't wait to share them with you. Ciao.
Yeah.